And down go the walls for Super Monkey Car. Stipulated as per the rule, which I'll update on screen.
Gratrang forced Steel Shroom 256 to consume the Rang juice. Gratrang gifted a tier 1 sub to Steel Shroom 256.
Let me see if I can fit all this nicely. Thank you very much for the gifts. Oh, it was me. I just thanked myself. That's great. I thanked myself for gifting me a sub.
Right to jail, right away.
It's so funny. Oh, fuck. That's good. That's good stuff. All right, well, Super Monkey Car's walls are gone. How long will it take Red to notice? Everyone needs to pat their own shoulders. No. Oh, man. Get that prediction right here. Get your channel point predictions in now. You got the prediction is running. Super Monkey Car versus Al-Ka. Super Monkey Car in the Northeast has gone with the Goths. Oh, he's got a Civ. I wonder if he picked a Civ that can't even rebuild walls. So he picked a Civ without stone wall. I wonder if he random Civ'd. And Al-Ka is the Spanish. This might go really badly. If he just goes like castle drops, if he just goes castle drop into Cog, Super Monkey Car might die. He's got to like tower rush and feudal, right? You have to be so aggressive. You got to be so aggressive. He's going to see the lack of walls. We got to keep an eye on Red because Red's going to react when he sees the lack of walls from Super Monkey. Super Monkey Car is, maybe if he can win the... Oh. Goths do not have stone walls. No. This is so you're on you get a Civ that normally doesn't get stone walls. Red's definitely confused now because he's gonna be, if he runs into the TC, I'm gonna shit myself. If Red runs into the TC, because most Super Monkey Car doesn't have walls. That's ridiculous. He couldn't find it. He couldn't find it. He was one tile away from seeing the houses. If Red runs into this TC, I'm going to go crazy, man. That was actually so close. Hey, yeah. Like if he decided to turn right. This is a this might is this actually a tactic? You can hide your base from your opponent. Red has no idea where blue is right now. He's like, where's my opponent? Did I get did they spawn? I'd be thinking, okay, they're like right here, which is, or like right here. I'd be so confused right now. Oh, can Super Monkey Car lead the scout back to his town center? Can he do it so that?
Yeah.
If one is looking for walls, it'll take them a long time to find. Red will panic because he can't find blue. This is great. You can tell he's like stupefied. He's completely just like, hello? Hello? Where is my opponent? I've searched over here. Maybe he's over here. No. Why? This is wood. Oh, this is quality. This is quality content right here. You can't. Super Monkey Car, no.
Yeah.
You can't build stone walls. Okay, Red. Red's finally going to find Super Monkey Car. He's gonna run into this. He's gonna think that this is like somehow that the walls are all the way back here or something.
And it's gone.
He's gonna be like, how far back are the walls? Go to the TC. Go to the TC. Go to the TC. Wallman. Wallman.
Yeah.
Okay, now Red's confused as fuck. Red's probably thinking, oh no, I'm playing a Smurf.
Bereit. Ja.
I really wish he just ran right into the TC. That would have been so good. Oh, get your channel points in. Last chance. Did he not get loom? He's Gots and he didn't get loom even though he has no walls. Goths get instant loom, so they can double their villagers' HP with like a button push, and rather than taking it a whole village, yeah, there you go. He got it. He got it. All right, everybody, calm down, including me. And he's feudal age first, so he's gonna kill Red Scout because it got damage done to it by the TC. This is great. Loom ruins your build order. It's true. You can't do your arena fast castle if you loom. He was trying to get away with it. I think you just do a regular. I don't think you do an arena fast castle. I think you do a regular fast castle. Yeah, pretty much, Mundo.
But why?
Red only has one question in his mind right now, but why? we're injecting chaos into the ladder one bounty at a time. If you rewall, he's rewalling with houses and buildings. I thought this was hideout. I thought this was hideout. Sir, this is a Denny's. Alcaz is going to be up to Castle Age about like 10 seconds faster. But we'll also have one more Vil. Some idle time for Super Monkey Car, I think, just the general chaos here. And he's going to castle drop his own base. I think that's a good call. I wonder if, or maybe he'll be aggressive. Spanish players got stone as well. So both players planning castle drops. If Spanish player is aggressive, I think Spanish player is going to be defensive with it. Yeah, I think he's going to drop it in his base and make conks. And then boom. We got 27 stone left. Oh no. TC from Super Monkey Car. What? Not a castle? Should this not be a castle? Maybe he spotted that the Spanish player isn't coming out, so he's like, oh, okay, I'm gonna add a town center. I mean, now that you know your opponent is open as red, you definitely just make conks and try and kill your opponent. Super Monkey Car should make monks. We should get a monastery down, I think. I think Castle Monastery instead of a second town center would have been better. We'll see. Red is making conks and adding their own monks. Spanish also get a tech that gives them faster conversion with their monks. And they can also make super mobile monks in the form of missionaries, which have reduced range, but are on back of donkeys, so they move fast. Castle's going down in a decent spot. It'll protect the whole eco, and most of the range, the base of the castle will be actually in range of the cat. I kind of wish it was maybe 2 tiles further back. But I guess this does a good job of protecting the stone, so it's in a good spot. It should go up before these conks get there. But these 2 trapped vills that are trapped in with 3 stone on this stone mine. Oh no! He had to delete the mining camp. There was 3 stone there. They could have mined their way free. They're like trapped underneath in the stone mines with the conquistadors coming down the hill. Just saw a whole narrative play out. Well, Super Monkey Car added a second town center first. So now I think if he can hold, he should have superior eco. He's gonna need monks. He needs a monastery so bad. And in come the cogs. How you doing, Riznikus? Yeah, I agree. He's got 2 town centers. Get some monks out. Well, mangoes kill. I like this. I'm gonna make this my saying. Mangoes kill literally every unit. It's hard for them to kill certain units, but they'll do just fine. Trying to you hit these things with a mangonel, they'll die real good. Red's doing the right thing with the siege workshop. Well, they've already committed to this pressure. I think it's gonna be rough going for Super Monkey Car, to be honest. Actually, well, he's got all that rear gold. Never mind. For some reason, I thought the other gold was over here. Nah, he's fine. He has so much gold. He's fine. He's chilling. The problem is Al-Khaz going to have to try and push this castle. Man, Super Monkey Car might actually be in a good position for a bounty here. Al-Khaz, what's happening, buddy? Are you gonna kill your opponent that deleted their stone walls or not? If Red does 1 TC imp with 4 castle, it's rough for a Super Monkey Car. It's super rough for Super Monkey. Going imp into play. Usually whenever there's like a castle impasse that prevents one player from continuing to attack the another, it instantly becomes an imp race. Because the onus is, if this person has army that they now no longer can use because of a castle that's in their way from being able to use it, this army's now basically, it's the same as floating res. Like literally, you might as well have not made that and then have gone imp and then spent some of that res on stone, that villager time gathering that on stone to make a forward castle to have already, like, you know what I mean? So that's why it instantly becomes a race to imp, because the player that has all this army, they need to get it into a position to do damage again. The only way to do that is to get the power spike to take out the castle, because Rams suck at it. Nah, Proxys. You sit the Mangonel back here, and it's got a castle and 2 TCs of arrow fire to defend it. And you can defend the base of the castle from Rams very easily. Plus you have basically, I'm not gonna say infinite gold, but you have an insane amount of gold. You have to go imp here. Ideally, you've made maybe 5 less conks, and you already are an imp like a minute ago. And you're imp around like 25.5 to 26 minutes, I think is what you can manage with this. You shouldn't have, I don't think he needed to make this many conks, is what I'm saying. But I'm being very incredibly critical, and it's also like, who knows if you're gonna be in a position to break through. Like, he was fairly close, right? Hindsight is 20/20, and we have bird eye view with it, whereas it looks like this for Red.
Another one.
Red will never get the forward castle up. Yes.
Another one.
But will he notice? Huskarls aren't going to do great against conquistadors. I think Super Monkey Car goes Onager, Monk, Pike, something like that. Pike, Monk, Siege. Well, he's going Huskarls. And he got the tech from the castle that lets you produce the Huskarls from barracks. And he's got a bunch of barracks down. So he's going to do the Goth infantry spam thing. Alka hits Imp. Super Monkey Car is pretty far away from Imp right now. Like, he needs 900 more food and like 500 more gold. You could probably sell a little bit. I don't think market prices are pegged too hard. Might be able to sell his way up to Imp real fast. He has about 20 more vills. But he doesn't have any other stone. Which could be a problem. There's other stones over here. He's going to make a dash with these guys. Red's got some outposts over there. And he knows, oh, ho, ho, okie dokie. And that's a thing that's going to happen. Red, I wonder if Red can see that, right?
Yeah.
Well, the petards sort of blend in. Red definitely sees this and is on the move. Oh, man, the conks will get wiped. If the conks can close the distance, they'll do okay, but Red sees the petards, and he's going to go try and shut that down. And he's trying to dodge the shot. Oh, my God, the explosion. Okay, there's something There's something freaky about the conks shooting the petards and then the petards exploding. There's something really like freaky about that. Oh, I feel like if you close the distance, you should go for it. Oh man, we lost the Mangonel here too to a converted Huskarl. Well, Super Monkey Car needs to hold to Imp. And then what? Why did he go Goths? Why? He's probably hoping for anything other than Spanish, maybe. I don't know. Well, we managed to kill a lot here with these Huskarls. Don't forget that Pierce armor on them. Pretty good at soaking shots from the castle. And we don't have any Trebs left. There's one banked in this castle and the second one on the way. Oh, there is one Treb here with like 6 HP, 22 HP, pardon me. Got 80 vills. We got, yeah, we got 80 vills and we got Wheelbarrow now. Can we get up? We got the 200 IQ gates from Alka. Are we going to try and go for this again? You could just full send the Huskarls at a gate. And that would at least draw the conks back, maybe. More mangoes? All the commonly picked arena civs counter goths. I mean, that's a lot of conquistadors. You could try skirms. He's gonna dive on the trebuchets, and we'll get 2 of them, maybe a third. Also picking vills off here on the other side. I mean, it doesn't matter if they're crappy. If they're the right thing to make, then you should make them. Should he make skirms here? What else can he make? He's not going to make 10 monks. I think his options are try to click up and have no army and die. Maybe if he broke in with this, he could have clicked up the imp. Or you make skirms. And you try to shut the conks down with skirms. Because that will at least work. Like if you get within range, the skirms will absolutely take out the conks. Ooh. Whereas the Huskarls are just getting annihilated. Brutally, brutally, brutally annihilated. Who's gonna try and expand out on this northwest side? Really? Still not up to imp because we're cranking Huskarls. Blue's committing to the Castle Age all in. Show me skirms. If you're gonna go Castle Age all in right now, show me skirmishers, please. Or a ton of maybe scorps or mangoes or something. I don't know. He's got, I mean, almost doubled economy. Expanded real good off into this corner. Could you go crossbow? You get bracer. No, the game's not over. He just needs to make units to... Red can't really push. Red could do a lot of things. Spanish get hand cannons too, right? I'm kind of stunned the Huskarls are doing okay. They should be doing abysmally, but they're only doing terribly. And he managed... Okay, what? Did we just watch Huskarl slash a Spanish castle to the ground? What is happening? Hand cannons are less good than gongs. Whatever you say so, Mando. We just watched a Spanish castle get slashed to the ground by Huskar. I never thought I'd ever see that in my life. That's actually crazy. Can he click up behind this now that we have 100 vills? Please? Not handcard, click up. Oh my god, man. He's gonna snipe this castle with the Huskarls, guys. Huskarls get bonus damage versus buildings, and I'm pretty sure he's got arson as well. That's crazy. He's literally just going to take out the castle. Again. I don't think the conks can kill the Huskarls fast enough. The Spanish player losing conks or castles is actually kind of a disaster. This is a huge play from Supermonkeycar. I can't even believe this game that's happening right now. There's still all this stone over here for Red to take and rebuild more castles back in his base, maybe. Get the conk mass back up. The question is, will he, like, he's still making conks, so he knows he should still make conks, so that's good. 33 Huskarls to 16 Conquistadors. Please, Supermonkeycar. Please click up. You can idle your eco for a minute. Just for a minute and get up, please. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Super Monkey Car. Yes! Red could go Paladin, yeah. Well, but then you're going up against someone that can spam pikes faster than anyone else in the game. So Super Monkey Car will make it up to Imp. And we are, again, this bounty is a $20 bounty for deleting your starting walls on Arena. And you have to win. A nice mango snipe there from Elka. Now, Elka has no idea what the stipulation here was, but he has obviously figured out that Super Monkey Car deleted his walls. Paladin with what eco? It's getting there. But it's not there yet. Only 80 vills compared to 40 almost more for Super Monkey Car. 30, well, it is 30 more. I'm a potato. 40 almost. It's almost 40 more. It's 30 more. There's the night swap. Nice bit of quick walling there from Elka. Where's pikes? We need pikes now. As soon as we see the knights, we should be making pikes. Got ourselves a banger of a AoE game. Show me pikemen. Surely now that we see the knights, we'll make pikes. We gotta go pikemen. You go Halb Onager? Right? Or Halb Huskarl? There's the pike swap.
Bereit.
What a game. Red has 5 relics, correct. Super Monkey Car's had a lot on his mind. He hasn't had walls, okay? Well, the bounty format has been delivering today, let me tell you. You should all look at all the bounty games and think about the extremes that the players are going to win games. And consider maybe that you could play harder when you play your own ranked games, and you might actually have what's in you already to be better. Eh? Well, horses run faster than even really, really fast dudes. So they're gonna die. Paladin Conk is a pretty rough combo to deal with. How much gold do we got here? We got tons of gold. We're fine. That's a critical castle. He's playing better than most, though, yes. He is going to go skirms. Okay, well, got to deal with those conks somehow, man. And the halbs will die probably worse than the Huskarls, because I think the halbs are way slower than the Huskarls. Well, not way slower, but they are slower. Halb skirm will do okay. If we have, especially if we have siege behind. I still think Onager might be okay. Goths get Onager, right? Surely they get Onager. There's not very many civs that don't. I think Onagers might not be horrible. The Cavalier on the field is scary, but you have Halb. This is some interesting maneuvering here. We'll check Blue's point of view. Knight's being kept out of view. We could swoop in with the other halbs somehow. We still aren't popped out, either player. Siege coming forwards for Super Monkey Car now. Let's see how good these skirms do. They've got bracer, they can get all, they're like fully upgraded skirms. Main difficulty will be having part of your army devoted to something that'll just get utterly annihilated by Cavalier. It's like if you lose your skirms and the Cavalier swoop in and kill your, or pardon me, then the Conk swoop in and kill everything else. Although if you close distance, I guess that's nice about halbs. If you close distance on the Conks with the halbs, they will massacre them. Didn't skirms lose bonus damage to Conks? I don't know if it even matters because they do 7 damage a shot and the Conks don't have very much pierce armor, but I'm pretty sure they did not. I might be wrong about that, Tensis. You still should make skirms against Conks, so I don't think it's necessarily... It was Mamelukes. Ah. Oh, man. Cavalier with no pathing at all there. Just got annihilated. Even that trebuchets were getting in on the action there. I don't know if you guys saw that. And Red is just throwing the Cavalier into the meat goo pile. There's also been a castle push over here in the west while this is happening. Blue's coming in, dropping some outposts in the south to get some vision down here. And although Al-Khaz kind of gotten themselves back in the game, Super Monkey Car is now able to exert the full might of having such a superior eco for so long. We have 3,000 food in the bank right now. We are fully popped at 210 for the Goth. And we have 5 trebuchets coming forwards with a massive army. And Red is definitely on the ropes. Finally. What an insane game from Super Monkey Car 3000. I question Goths so hard. The old Halb siege, man. The Hussar raids, though. Oh, no, the Hussar raids. We need to get closed. We need, like, triple palisades. The no walls for Super Monkey Car, and the Hussars are going to come in. We're falling asleep a little bit here on the front. Look at those Cavalier. Does he just keep setting them to, like, stand ground? If only we had stone walls, am I right? Yeah, it would have been nice if we could have had it. If we had a civ that we could re-wall with, would have been nice. There's a lot of vills that might die to that. That might get 30 vills. He's got to keep this push going, and he's got to pump in some halbs at the back of his base as they die on the front. And again, you need walls of some kind. Put a bunch of barracks. Make barracks your walls. That's what I normally do when I'm the Goths. I get to a stage of a game like this. Oh man, remember I was talking about those hand cannons. The one advantage that I didn't get to when we were talking about the hand cannons earlier is you can drop a bunch of archery ranges a lot faster than a bunch of castles. You can get those hand cannons out a lot faster than the conks. And once the castles go down, you don't really have much option anyways. What's the bounty right now? Delete starting walls on arena. And cannons need a big shield, yep. Well, the bounty day has been an insane success. We will 100% do this next week. It looks like Super Monkey Car is going to claim the third one of the day. After, like, this is a first time attempt too. I thought this one was going to hang around for a while. I really did. I thought the delete your walls on Arena was going to be a tough one to do on the ranked ladder. It's almost like it got inside of Red's head. Blue lost 30 vills. Lost all those vills that were in that corner that I was talking about. But, I mean, Super Monkey Car has enough food that we can crank, like, another 60 vills out. And still have 1,000 food left. And Super Monkey Car. With an insane game. Will get the bounty. Absolutely nuts. Win very, very, very definitely earns himself the $20 bounty for winning a game on Arena with deleting your walls. I can't even say it. It's crazy, man. Look at all of the, where did it go? Look at all the relic gold the opponent had. Even matchup. That's crazy. Jesus H. Christ, Super Monkey Car.
Another one.
That was a good one. I will shoot you an IOU. Who won? Super Monkey Car 3000. Everybody said, okay, guys, look at this. This is crazy. Will Super Monkey Car complete? No. 119,000 points against.
Another one.
Now, we had 8 people that said yes, but one person, like, absolutely crazy.